Howard in Hollywood, Florida. Hey, Howard, what's up?
Hey, Tom, couple quickies and then something serious. I know the queasy feeling you're getting from your medicine because I get it when I talk to Republicans.
Okay.
And I suggested if Obama passed gas, Darrell Issett would hold a hearing on it.
I think so. Yeah.
And also in Texas, being that you're talking about it, they're considering a law now that if you're impregnated in anything but the missionary position, you get a $500 fine. But that's something else.
Wait a minute. You're making that up.
Yes, I am.
Okay. Thank you. You know, what's so weird is that I had to double check.
Now, something that's really, really relevant. This is something that I've been preaching for a while, and that's the fact that candidates should run for the Democratic Party without taking any money from corporations, and that should be their platform. And this lady in Washington just did it.
Which lady in Washington? You're talking about the woman who just won the city council seat as a socialist?
Yes.
Right.
Forget the title socialist, so to speak. I have no problem with that. But the fact that she ran without taking corporate money, this is what has to be done to turn this country around.
Yeah.
People have to run that are unobligated to corporations, and that's how you do it, and that's how we'll eventually get government-financed elections.
That's only half of it, though. You've got the corporate money, and clearly, companies like Monsanto have an agenda. They don't want GMO foods labeled, for example, or the oil companies have an agenda. They want to be able to dump more poison in the air. But you've also got the billionaires and the multimillionaires, and they have an agenda too. In addition to lower taxes and more ways to shelter their estates and ways to increase their political power. And sometimes those agendas are very strange. Shelley Adelson has an agenda that not necessarily strange, but you wouldn't that aren't corporate. Let's say Shelley Adelson's agenda has an awful lot to do with Israel. You've got the Koch brothers' agenda has to do with libertarian politics. Trying to create a libertarian place in the United States to prove that Ayn Rand was right, that some of this stuff will actually work. And so it's rich. It's really money. It's not just corporate money. It's really money corrupting politics that is a problem in this country.
Well, I'm using corporate as generic, so to speak. Money from the wrong sources.
Okay. Well, here's how we do that. Is the Supreme Court going back in the recent era since the Buckley versus Vallejo decision in the I think it was the late 70s or early 80s, the Supreme Court has asserted that money is protected under the First Amendment, and it's among the most protected things by the Constitution because it is free speech, and the most protected of free speech is political speech, and money is political speech. And if we were to blow up that principle, which has never been put into law by any legislator or signed into law by any president, but it has been created and put into law by the Supreme Court in a way that is completely unconstitutional, in my opinion. If we were to blow that up by amending the Constitution to simply say money is not protected by the First Amendment, it is property, it is not speech, that would put an end to both the corporate and the billionaire money being able to influence politics. What do you think?
Oh, absolutely.
Yeah, and that's why I think MoveToAmend.org is one of the most important organizations in America.